Welcome to my subreddit that's basically a guide on what not to do as a parent. It's r/insaneparents. Now, you probably may be realizing something. Number 1, what the hell happened to your hair? Number 2, why is there a picture of a vaccine in the background? Number 3, why is the camera weird? Number 4, why haven't you streamed rainy season yet? Link in the description. Well, don't worry, I'm gonna explain a lot of those really quickly. First thing, I got a haircut. Secondly, there's a lot of anti-vaxxers on this subreddit, so I figured that this would be appropriate. Number 3, I'm getting some soundproof panels installed later on, so that's why the camera's weird. I wanted to focus on those panels. And number 4, I have no idea. You really should stream rainy season. Link in the description. Again, that's my first plug for the single, and I'm not gonna stop plugging it until there's another Abyss single. But anyways, we're not here to publicly suck off the group. Today we're going to be looking at r/insaneparents, like I already said. And in its about section, it says, r/insaneparents is a weird place where you can post those crazy parents who post in those woo-woo anti-vax groups on Facebook and do things harmful, directly and indirectly, to their children. You want to be a place where people can come and both get support and laugh. So the sub is a mixture of both the heartbreaking and the hilarious. Come and join us, especially if you have your own stories to tell or your own social media content to post. Basically, it's parents who really should not be parents, which, you know, is a surprising amount of people. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. Let's begin. How do people just have conversations with their moms? Like, you tell her secrets? You spend time with her? Like, you really don't fight? She doesn't call you an ungrateful bitch? Please, someone explain how that's possible. I really don't think that it's your fault specifically. I really think that it's the mother's fault for calling you an ungrateful son of a bitch. Or, I'm sorry. Bitch. Yeah, that one is for my obnoxiously Christian grandma. Love you. When your boomer mom has a panic attack about wearing a mask after belittling your anxiety for the last 3 years. First time, huh? Yeah, I don't understand why parents have to belittle their children's anxiety. You know, if they start getting uncomfortable, maybe you need to find what makes them uncomfortable, and, you know, fix it. You know, you don't traumatize them, of course, because that only just makes it worse, but you try and find a way to fix their anxiety, maybe their medication or something like that. Having a positive thought about myself. Is this narcissism? Like I said in my r/Untitled parents video, I'm really glad I do not have these kind of parents. I mean, granted, they may have slammed me in the face with a 2x4 every now and then, but I made that joke in my last Untitled parents video, and I don't think they've said anything just yet, but now they probably might see this, they probably will say something. So this will probably be the last video I upload. My dad's saying that my older brother's behavioral problems affect him too. Me trying not to bleed to death after being stabbed in my sleep.
Yeah, it's just behavioral problems. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Dad, seriously, I have a hole in my gut. Okay, I need a visit to the hospital.
Nah, you'll be fine. Your brother has it worse than you.
Dad, seriously, I think I'm going to die.
Nothing gets through this armor.
The fact that I have emotionally bonded with music, video games, and song artists that I have never even met more than my own parents shows how little my parents care for me. Yeah, I genuinely feel bad for some of these people who are actually having shitty parents, especially given lockdown. Like, they're effectively stuck there. Oh, good lord. Parents let pedophiles' abused son eat for cash, then said, deal with it when he got upset. Are you kidding me? Douchebag McGee and partner Asshat Carol are said to have prostituted their 8-year-old son for cash, then told him to deal with it when the abuse left him traumatized. This is why I said we need a license to have children. Like, this is the exact reason. So Dad, can you tell me the reason why you reconnected with me? Money! Let me tell you something, if my dad ever tries that, I'm going to kick him in his teeth. Me after saying something political that my parents disagree with. This little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years! I think I've said this before, but I'll say this again. Political alignment should not be a reason to ditch your family. If your parents hit you with a 2x4, then yeah, that is a reason to ditch them. But your stance on guns and Medicare should not be a reason. I know I've not unfriended a lot of people on Facebook because I genuinely disagree with them, but they're family. Me in my room after hearing my mom yell at my dad for like the 20th time today. I mean, it's not like it happens like 20 times a day, but it does happen every once in a while. I can confirm. These walls are really thin. Why do I yell so loud? Well, I really don't care. You are entitled to your beliefs and opinions. Me has opinions and beliefs different than parents.
Wait, that's illegal.
Yeah, like you say you're non-judgmental, and yet you go and judge them. If you're gonna judge people, at least be upfront about it. My sister biting me and leaving an open wound on my hand. My sister throwing a huge tantrum because I used my blanket to make a blanket fort. And the parents focus on me trying to keep my crazy sister from hurting the baby. Okay, what? The worst part is she's my little sister. So whenever she does something wrong, my parents punish me because you're the older one. You gotta keep her from doing this. When she's literally threatening to kill me. The quality of life is degrading every day, and the bite marks on my hand do not help. Okay, just gonna say this now. Maybe it would be time to throw your sister out into a ditch. My parents yelling at each other over financial issues, me trying to explain how basic economics work, and my friends hearing everything over the open CSGO mic. In short, these are the things you want to avoid doing or saying if you want your child to stay calm during your interactions. And he doesn't give a shit at all. Or I'm sorry, shit. Or I'm sorry, cookie ducky poo poo. Remind me to never say that ever again. My dad teaching his other students how to drive. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, gorgeous. My dad teaching me how to drive on the other hand. You fucking donkey! Yeah, that's one reason why I'm kind of scared to learn how to drive, because apparently my dad does not do so well with his own children driving. My sister can confirm that. When your mom takes your phone for a week because your sister woke up in a bad mood. Not stonks. Yeah, those aren't stonks at all. My in-laws supporting me properly because I lost 2 close family members this week. Nah. That is cringe. But you know what else is cringe? Rainy season, link in the description. My in-laws blaming my boyfriend for me being disrespectful. I'm not allowed to go into his house again. Calling me disrespectful because I got triggered and tried to calm myself by looking somewhere away from their eyes. Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, we're totally good family members. Oh boy, we finally reached the conspiracy section.
Parental Alert! And there it is on the Bonneville radio this morning. Be aware, parents. So if you want your kid to go to school next month, well, you need to sign your family rights away.
What the hell?
They were not specific to who, but I believe that will be to school that is connected, of course, to government.
Of course. You know, of course we found people who are anti-government.
They actually announced it on the radio. Sign your family rights away so they can keep them from the parents. Why do they need a hard copy signature? Good question. Dig parents, ask questions, and whatever you do, do not sign your parental rights away. Stay alert, stay safe and healthy, and let's save the children. I lived through the European communism, and believe me, it's not pretty. Coupons, food shortage, fear-based theft, school curriculum well-altered, mess and confusion. It's here, so we need to stop it! In the name of our children!
Okay, just, calm the hell down and, understand that they don't actually mean sign your parental rights away. They actually mean taking over where you fail. Meanwhile, my parents are yelling at me for the 40th time in a day. He is speaking the language of gods! Me show sympathy for someone other than my mother, and then my mother be like, peace was never an option. Yonk! If you want to know when I'm gonna play Untitled Goose game, I probably don't know. Maybe I might. Oh boy, here we go. We finally found something political. Okay, cool. Let's see what we've got here. My boyfriend's father posted this tonight on Facebook. Naturally, my boyfriend is mortified. It's just one reason of many reasons why he wants almost nothing to do with his dad. It's one thing to post political beliefs and negative opinions. It's another to say publicly that you want to assault multiple women. Huh? Okay. Let's see what he says. Okay. Mayor Blackfoot is also an attorney. Would like to see her GPA. He's locked away like BOs. And never questioned, I guess. The perks of being a libtard are amazing. But really, can anyone dispute the fact that most liberals even look cray-cray? That's not to say some aren't hot. Like AOC and even Kamala and Susan Rice a few years ago. Would have had them all on both knees, lol. But most, from Beto Bozo O'Rourke to the special ed short bus riding Lightfoot to Pelosi, Schumer, Crazy Birdie, on and on, they're all demented people and it shows. But idiot or not, I'd still hit AOC. Hashtag Trump 2020. Okay, let's set aside the fact that you disagree politically with each other. Let's set aside the fact that Bernie wants socialism and or communism. You know, you tend to conflate the two. This is not okay. It's one thing to disagree politically, but it's a completely separate thing when you say things like this, okay? If you actually believe that, and if you actually think things like that unironically, and without any sense of shame, unsubscribe and unfollow me. Like, just get out of my sight. And I think with that, I've had enough for right now. This was a kind of fun subreddit. I really don't know what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, thank you for tuning in to everything that I've been through thus far. If you have any more subreddits that I should look at, let me know down below. I really appreciate your opinions. But definitely not opinions like that guy. I mean, seriously.
Fuck him.
And with that, I will see you all next time. Later, everybody.